Helps if I do that. There we go. Hang on. That's what it wants to do. There we go. So yeah, this is the current radar at the moment. Let me just zoom in on this. So we've got a line of heavy showers towards the northeast. Some of these have produced some flashes of lightning. These are moving towards the northeast as we speak. And we've got this secondary band behind, which is affecting parts of North Wales through the Midlands down to the south. Some of these are thundery. As you can tell, I'm at the weather window of my daughter. No. They say don't work with kids. And also we've got a third band just about to starts to appear on the English Channel there, heading towards the southwest. Keep an eye on that one for later today. So at the moment we're just concentrating on these ones towards the northeast of England, through parts of eastern England, East Midlands. There, so we'll keep an eye on this band here, which then could pep up later on in the next few hours. No, I've told you. Don't start playing up there while I'm on live. And my signal's playing up again for some reason. As soon as I go live. So if you can still hear me, hello. Got the one comment there. Comment there, no idea what to do. Staying put in Blackpool, head inland a bit later. What do you reckon? Is that you, Gordon? Let's bring up the lightning detector right now. Why you suddenly start messing about now while I've gone live? You've been good for the last 20 minutes or so. Sorry about that. As I say, I've got my daughter will be in the weather window studio. Studio, it's her bedroom. And share this tab instead. So yeah, as you see, it's flashing away towards the south coast there. We've got this line from West London down towards, I'll say maybe towards Bognor Regis. And we've got this scattered line here from the borders. No. Through parts of Yorkshire down into towards the Humber. Sorry, towards the Wash. And I'm just keeping an eye on this feature just down here, which in the next few hours could actually start migrating north to northeastwards, maybe through Devon and Cornwall, Wiltshire. Please don't scream, because it will deafen everyone's ears, including mine. Don't start messing around now. You've been quiet for the last 20 minutes. Whoever says stay put in Blackpool, if that's you, Gordon, I'll say stay put where you are just for now, and just keep an eye on this span that's coming through the Midlands right now, because it still has that potential to perhaps pep up through the Peak District. I'm going to shut the window because the rain is really starting to come down now. I'm about to head out in the next half an hour or so. So yeah, let's share this tab. So we've got this band of rain just here. There's potential this could even pep up on this band here. So we definitely need to keep an eye on that. So we've got the first wave going through like Yorkshire, through into the Northeast Midlands, into Lincolnshire. We've got this secondary one here. This is what's producing quite a lot of thunder from West London down into the south, into the English Channel. I'm going to keep an eye on this feature here as well. Let's bring up satellite imagery. Just bear with me a second. Just bear with me a second. Helps her bring up the right area. So yeah, and this says satellite imagery. So here's the first band of storms affecting the eastern areas, as mentioned. Then we've got the secondary one just here. This is producing thunder, as I said, from West London downwards, and we're watching this feature down here towards the southwest. Or this is moving north to northeastwards at the stage. This feature here should probably start to clear perhaps the eastern areas probably in the next few hours. There's the potential of this middle one here that could fire off a few more storms, maybe going over the Peak District, the Pennines. That's not, and I said this one down here towards the southwest, but I think that could be a feature for later on this afternoon. So there's a lot going on at the moment. Just go back and see if I look at the comments. What about Durham? That's towards the northeast. Keep an eye on these bands of heavy showers and storms. These are pushing north to northeastwards at the moment. So we've got these line of storms or heavy showers. So I've got a feeling these could start pepping up in the next few hours as well. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on in the next few hours. As I keep mentioning, definitely need to keep an eye on what's coming up from the southwest here. Potential these right, come away from there. I've asked you nicely. Sorry about that. So this line here, as it heads towards East Anglia, we need to keep an eye on that because they could get more intense as the afternoon goes on. We'll have updates on that later this afternoon. So I've got to pop out. I've got to leave in about next 15 to 25 minutes. Just bear with me a second. I'll just send a message that's just appeared. Okay. Cover, but nothing as yet. It's still warm. Yeah, I think it should turn colour beyond the secondary band. Okay. We should lose some of the humidity, but what the humidity that's still left could trigger some more storms later this afternoon. Something that we definitely need to keep an eye on this afternoon. And hello to the person that said hello. We tried using windy.com. It has a good radar free without the ads. Let's have a look at that one. I haven't used Windy for absolutely ages, to be honest. Please don't scream, because if you scream, I'll scream myself. I will take a look at that website later on. Hopefully, you should get something this afternoon from my neck of the woods, Michael. I don't know who that's from. Please let me know where you're from. I think I'm staying at home now. Storms like to go over a house in Blackpool. We will see. Just remember to leave your name at the end so we know who you are. Hang on, put the banner across the bottom of her. That usually helps. There we go. Oh, what have I done there? There we go. So what I'll do is just for a little while, for about 5 minutes or so, I'm just going to leave the line detector on in the background. Then I'll have an update about 5 minutes time before I head off. So let's share this tab. And I'm just going to sit in the background. Please feel free to leave any comments. It's me, Scott and Sutton. We definitely need to keep an eye on this afternoon. My line detector's just gone off. No, it hasn't. It's my line. The alarm's just gone off. I'm all over the place there. What's wrong with me? So yeah, I'll just leave the line detector on in the background, and I'll be back on about 5 minutes time, the latest. All right, good afternoon, everybody. As you can see, we've got the current radar and lightning detector. Someone mentioned about using windy.com. I've not used it on the computer for. I've perhaps had the app in the past, but never on the Lappy. So just a quick update what's happening then. I'll have to go down, but back later on because weeks ago I did plan to meet up with a friend for lunch. So let's have a look around what's going on. So as mentioned earlier on, there's the first band here, which we've had some rumbles of thunder from. This is still migrating north to northeastwards. So it'll probably affect Sunderland in the next hour or two. We've got this. We've got this secondary band here going from northwest England through the Midlands, through into Oxford, West London, down through Brighton. As we can see, some of this is producing lightning at the minute. Quite impressive, really. There's a few flashing away over towards Hull at the moment. I actually liking the look of this. Actually, I've never used this before. Oops, what have I done there? Sorry, I'm just playing about there. Let's crack on. Yes, we've got a secondary one. I'm keeping an eye on this third one down towards the southwest. This is what we need to keep an eye on for later this afternoon. This will affect western areas as it pushes west to north. Sorry, north to northeastwards during the day. Oh, it's flashing away towards the northwest of London at the minute, between Oxford and London. We will have an update a bit later on this afternoon. I said I've got to pop out for 2 or 3 hours. Then I'll be back probably about mid to late afternoon and try and get back on here with the latest. I know we've got Paul out waiting in the wings. I think we've got Gordon maybe on standby as well to see what's happening later. But for now, I will have to call it time. Me and the team will have an update sometime in the next few hours with the latest to let you know what's going on. And hopefully later this afternoon, we'll get the guys on the live while they're out chasing. So if you're towards Brighton, you've got a nice looking storm heading just out towards the sea. Very active down between Oxford and Brighton at the minute. Let's see if there's any comments before I go. I said, well, I'll have to cut the live short just for now. And thank you for watching. And I shall see you probably, will definitely be after 3 o'clock. So more so around 4 o'clock. And hopefully the team are out there waiting the wings ready to come on as well. Stay safe, everybody. Keep an eye on our updates. And we'll see you again later. Ta-ta for now.